Hey Capricorn, thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. This love reading is for 8/5 through 8/11. It should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. This can be your situation or your partner's. It kind of just depends, honestly, on who's watching and the energy and whatever situations they're going through. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to receive alerts for when I post my readings. Also, too, please feel free to comment. I love reading what you have to write and really engaging with you on a one-on-one basis. Also, too, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you always can do so by checking out my website, aaftarot.com. Dope news. So Pink Pineapple Tarot and I, we are doing a business channel called Trust But Verify Tarot. This is anything for, success, wealth, career, finances, anything pertaining to pentacles, which is kind of dope. So I'm really, really excited about that. The link to that will be off to the side over here at the end of the video. A link to Vicky's channel will be down here. Also, too, if you haven't already, or if you don't know, now you know, right? It is Vicky's birthday on Saturday, 8/10. So if you are subscribed to her, please go over and wish her a very, very, very happy birthday and say Whitney sent you, because, it's my best friend and shit. Anyways, let's go ahead and just hop right into your reading. All right, Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Who is Capricorn's person of interest? Who's Capricorn's person of interest romantically? Is Capricorn dealing with romantically? Okay. It's interesting. So we have, that's too many. Hold on. One more. Just one, please. Who's Capricorn dealing with romantically? The Time Master. That's interesting. Okay, so we have 57, which is really, I think, 4, right? Either way, we're going to keep going. How does Capricorn feel about their person of interest romantically? Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. What is the current situation between Capricorn and their person of interest? What's the current, okay. Justice, could possibly be dealing with a Libra, or, you guys are at a point where either things are finally balancing out, possibly marriage, those kind of things. What is the current block or obstacle for Capricorn and their person of interest romantically? What's the current block or obstacle for Capricorn and their person of interest romantically? Woo! Prince of Wands, possibly either a Sagittarius or a Gemini. That can be a block. And what is the best potential outcome here for Capricorn and their person of interest romantically? Capricorn and their person of interest romantically. Oh. Judgment. Okay. So you also can be dealing with a Scorpio or another Capricorn or even an Aries, possibly a Leo or a Cancer. So here's my thing. I feel like, okay, somebody has been very forthright or a very what the hell is that word? Maybe it's too early and I've not had enough coffee. I don't know. But I feel like your person, somebody's come in and they're being very direct with what they want. It's like this person is moving forward. They're very confident. They're very caring. They may be at a distance from you for whatever reason, or they may travel for work or do something of that nature. They may be somebody that's in the limelight, somebody that's very attractive, but this person is being very open and honest with what they want from you. They're being like, hey, I want you. Hey, I need to see you. Hey, I need this, or hey, I need that. And I feel like for you guys, it's probably making you feel very good, especially based on these cards that I see. Okay, that's the first thing. Now, with oh, I lied. This isn't 4. It's 3. Okay, because 5 plus 7 is what? 12. So that's 3. All right. So your partner is definitely somebody who's very sociable, friendly. Possibly could be dealing with a Sag, I don't know, because 3 is ruled by Jupiter, but anyways, outgoing, kind, positive, optimistic. They have a great sense of humor. They're very friendly and very positive, and they have the ability to express themselves. And I feel like for whatever reason, Capricorn, they're really kind of telling you like, hey, let's go do something. Let's get out of the house. Let's go on an adventure together. You know what I mean? At times, I feel like you may see them as something that's somewhat scattered, especially because they're always changing. Like, I feel like there's a level of change here, and they're very open-minded. They may be somebody who starts and stops shit constantly, which may drive you crazy. But, you know, at the end of the day, you view them as somebody that's very fun and, you know, experimental. And they understand that if they try to box you in, that's when, you know, okay, let me take a step back. This person is somebody that if they feel boxed in, or if it's too much consistency, it's like they need to bolt. It's like too much. Like, this is too much. I need my space. Like, this is somebody that definitely needs space and definitely needs to be around, you know, more than, I don't want to say more than one person, but they just need to be free. They need to feel like they have the ability to roam or move freely without feeling a level of being contained. So now, when it comes to the Time Master, right? Things right now, I feel like with this person are kind of flowing in a straight line, right? It's like things with this person are finally on track. However, it may seem like a level of an illusion, right? Time moves in patterns, and sometimes it's like turning the wheel, and others like turning the wheel backwards, and sometimes it goes forward, right? So with this, I think that time will tell how things with you and your partner are going. I also feel like sometimes, you know, your partner believes that everything is not necessarily linear, right? Like, I feel like for you, Capricorn, it's very black and white, where your partner feels like there's infinite possibilities, where, you know, they don't necessarily believe everything on a very linear plane. Like, they feel like, you know, when you try to contain, or when you try to be too black and white, you're not acknowledging the gray area. And I also feel like this person feels like that is a level of like mind control almost. It's also too being mindful and observant and being fully engaged in, you know, your quote unquote now time. It's like, now's the time to really get into your story. Now's the time to, you know, release the need to know. Like, I feel like your partner is somebody that either, there's one or two things, right? Because can either go either or, but your partner is either somebody that lives too much in the past and wants control over the now, or there's somebody that's very much like kind of go with the flow. However you want to cut it, this partner just definitely has a very different way of thinking, which is probably why you are very attracted to them. Give me more information on Capricorn's person of interest romantically, please. Guys, possibly you're dealing with an Aquarius. Look, as I said that. Or somebody that may have an Aquarius moon. I feel like there's a lot of secrets that you don't know about them. I feel like for you, it's always like, what are they doing? What are they up to? I feel like this person, you know, may keep a lot of their thoughts to themselves, right? They also may be a worrywart here. As far as emotionally, at times they may feel a little bit emotionally detached. What are they hiding from Capricorn? Or why is the Seven of Swords here? With death. Okay, Scorpio. It may be a transformation too, honestly. A transformation of what's happening, like a transformation of no longer sneaking around, no longer, you know, not expressing. How would Capricorn feel about the Seven of Swords with death? Okay, the King of Pentacles, so you feel good about it. Okay, what's being transformed here with the Seven of Wands? The Queen of Cups. So, definitely can be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Here's the thing. So I feel like this person, if they came off as non-emotional, I think that you're really starting to realize, especially with the Death and the Queen of Cups, that this person is highly emotional. They're very sensitive. Even if they don't express it to you, there is a lot of emotions that are involved here. And they may finally feel comfortable letting you in. Also, too, I feel like this person is somebody that's a nurturer, somebody that's a caretaker, somebody that, you know, wants to do this right thing, somebody that needs a level of stability, and somebody that really is looking for that in you. Ironically enough, you being Capricorn, you're the father of the zodiac, where the Queen of Cups is the mother of the zodiac. It's the opposite, but think about that, like, as far as a relationship is concerned. You have a feminine energy and also a masculine energy. So that's something that's kind of interesting when it comes to this situation. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for how Capricorn feels about their partner? With the Six of Pentacles or Six of Swords. You and this person may be having a conversation, because this is Mercury and Aquarius. You and this person may be having a conversation with what is the next step. Do you want to have a child? No? Yes? Okay. Where are we going? Where is this relationship going? Where are we moving towards? Like, you know, it's having a very honest and open conversation, but also having a level of truth between you and them. What's the Six of Swords? What's being communicated here? The Empress, Libra, or Taurus. This also can be about, like I said, nurturing, family, having children, merging families together, being very intimate. I also feel strongly, too, that your partner is very balanced and they need a level of harmony, and you realize that in order for things to move smoothly, like, your partner needs that. They also like the finer things in life, which is something I think you're realizing. They're, you know, the fact that they're coming up as the Empress, or, you know, that's what your guys' conversation is on. You know, this can be you having an honest conversation if they have a child from another relationship. You know, hey, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? What does this look like? Or this can actually be you guys having a conversation about really starting a family. How does Capricorn feel about this, Empress? Okay, the Ten of Swords reversed. So let me ask more time. Let me ask with these cards. How does Capricorn feel about this Empress? How do they feel about the conversation about the Empress? How does Capricorn feel about the conversation? The Fool? I mean, I think, okay, so this is what I'm getting, honestly. I think some of you guys are having a hard conversation about a relationship from the past, right? Some of you guys, that's a conversation. The other half of you guys, it's a conversation about where you go from here. It's a conversation about, okay, you know, let's be open and honest. What exactly do you want from me? Where is this going? How do we get here? It's being very open and honest, but also too, if there are other kids involved from other relationships or marriages, it's like, how do we fuse everything as one? How do we have that happy Brady Bunch family? What is Capricorn like about this person romantically? What is Capricorn like about this person romantically? More time. What is Capricorn like about this person romantically? Wow. Possibly dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius. The Fool. I mean, I think that you really like the fact that this person has the ability just to up and move. Like, I think you like the fact that this person just kind of goes with the flow. Like, if you want to be, you know, very dominant and controlling, this person's like, okay, cool. You can do that. That's fine. It's like they don't take a lot seriously. I also feel like, too, with the Six of Cups here, that's definitely Scorpio. You know, this is somebody that makes you very, very happy. There's a level of intimacy here, Capricorn, with your partner that's very, very special. It's not, you know, the same thing over and over and over again. Like, this person is always changing. This person is always showing you a different side of themselves. And I feel like if you're at a distance from them, you know, you think about them a lot. It's like you look at their picture and you admire, you know, who they are and what they've done, and, you know, going closer to them. Eight of Wands, possibly could have met online. I don't know, man. I just feel very strongly that there's a lot of passion here between the two of you. A lot of passion. And for some of you, I really do feel like you guys are talking about having children. Now, or talks about merging your families together. Like some people are at the point where they want to have kids, right? Some people are like, look, been there, done that, I'm good. And then there's other ones that are like, look, I don't want any fucking kids. Either way, like it's a conversation on how to make everything work, to become one, to become a family, to become a group, right? Now, you do have Justice as your situation. Why is Justice here? Because of the Six of Pentacles. That's interesting because this is a minor arcana for Justice. That's Taurus moon or moon in Taurus. You know, I feel like right now the situation is very well balanced. I feel like you both are contributing equally. This can also be a court case or something because how does Capricorn feel about Three of Pentacles, making it work? Working things out, being very diligent. Right now, I feel like you're working for a higher purpose. I feel like this is Capricorn Mars, right? So people with a Capricorn Mars, it's like they're workaholics, right? They're working in order to have everything balanced, in order to have everything just perfect. And I feel like for you, it's like you and your partner are working together and building something very, very special. How does Capricorn's person of interest, how do they feel about the current situation with Justice? How do they feel? The World. You know, that's information. That's a conclusion. You know, again, if you were married, it's like somebody's getting a divorce. Like you're divorcing this person so you can be with your new person. It also can be about, you know, a court case going the right way. You know, maybe somebody has to pay something out. But at the end of the day, it's like it's done, it's over with, and it's time to move on. And I feel like for both of you, it is a level of a conclusion. Look, if you think about the world, that's what, 21, right? That ultimately goes to 3. 3 goes to the Empress. And it's funny how you have these two that are kind of mirroring each other. Do you see the 3s? I feel like this is important to note. As well as this, right? 57 breaks down to 3 as well. So now you have 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, I feel like right now is a time where you and this person are working together. You guys are being very creative. You're working as a group. You're working as a family. Like I feel definitely right now, Capricorn, that family is at the forefront right now. What's causing the situation? What's caused the situation? The Queen of Wands, possibly an Aries or a Cancer. I feel like it's really just taking a level of action though. You know? Taking a level of action on what you want and feeling complete. Like if you had, you know, weren't on good terms with this person for a period of time, it's like understanding that this person completes you. And also too, it's like whatever is going on, like even if you guys are struggling financially, you still have one another. It's like it's you against the world, right? And I feel like the fact that this person is willing to move with you during a time period where maybe it's stressful or a struggle, like that's what makes you appreciate them that much more. It's really beautiful. Now, the current block or issue is, or obstacle is the Prince of Wands. Why? Why? With the Devil. Okay, that's Capricorn. This could be, you know, moving. This can be communication. Let's see. How does Capricorn feel about the current block or obstacle? How does Capricorn feel about this? The Emperor. Okay. I feel like for you, that's Aries. It's a decision you had to make. And I feel like for you, you made the best decision for the entire group or for the entire whole, as I like to say, right? I also feel like it's a level of control. I'm going to be honest. It's something that, you know, Prince of Wands and the Devil and the Emperor. It's a level of action that you had to take. You had to be very open-minded about something that you're attached to. Also open-minded with your feelings. Like, what's the energy of the Devil? The Ace of Wands. Can also be a sexual thing too, or just having a new start, being very connected to this person. How does Capricorn's person of interest feel about the obstacle or situation between the two of them? Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like they're a little bit critical of the situation. This is Venus and Virgo. It can be a financial situation. It can be the fact that, you know, they're taking a step back and they're saying, no, you need to work on this. No, you need to fix this. And they're in their head about it. They're processing it, you know. It also can be too, Capricorn, that if you do have other attachments, if there is like an alcohol issue or an addiction issue or another relationship, it's like, they're like, you need to handle that shit, okay? Because they're completely, they don't have any baggage where, you know, with you, for you, it's like, I'm going to do the right thing. I always do the right thing. I always do the hard thing, what's best for everybody. But part of you too is like, yo, like I'm the fucking emperor. Like I do what I want. You know what I mean? However, I do think that that ego is going to not go far with this person. I am going to be honest with you. So if it's an addiction, if it's an ego, if it's, you know, having ties to somebody else, like this person is saying like, no, you need to cut it. And they're being very direct with it. What's causing this issue? Whoa, Jesus. All right, let's try this again. What's causing this? What's causing that just showed out? The Three of Cups. So it may be a third-party situation that is lingering around. Because, yeah, Four of Swords. They don't like it. Okay? They do not like that shit. Mercury in Cancer, you know, or it can be a level of gossiping and talking. Like maybe somebody's being too fucking friendly and this person's like, oh no, I'm not doing this with you, right? Four of Swords, it's like, yeah, okay, it sounds good, but I'm not going to do anything because it's still not enough, right? It's like, but what action are you taking to cut this? What action are you taking? This is, what is that? Fuck. I think that's Jupiter in Libra. Right? It's like this person is really sitting here like very still, looking at the situation and thinking like, no, you need to fix this. You need to actively take control of the situation and be honest. The Moon card, possibly with a Cancer or Pisces. I also feel like with your partner too, though, they're saying to you, like, whatever secrets you have, whatever you're doing, like that shit needs to stop. I don't like that. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. If you want to be happy, you have to do the hard thing, right? You have to be very honest. And I feel like this person is very hopeful about the entire situation, which is good. I really do. I really think that that's good. Now, at the end of it, we do have Judgment here. So obviously something's going on. Obviously something's transforming. If you want to know more about this, as well as either who's coming back in, what's happening, what's the outcome, or what's transforming, please feel free to click on the link below in the comment section. It will take you straight to Vimeo. We'll also go over how does your partner feel about you? What do they want from you romantically? What are they hiding? Your advice, outcome, and their next action. So those of you that this has brought enough clarity, I love you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the business channel and also to Vicky's down here. All right. Well, I love you guys and I'll talk to you later. Peace.